It was a strange thing to learn that God existed. Stranger still to learn that our Creator was likely not one of the many that had been so fervently worshipped across the ages. Every holy text, every devout man and woman were proven wrong in an instant. The sacred books of all cultures were found to be nothing more than mankind's own expounded moral philosophy, for the true words of God had been hiding beneath our noses since the dawn of time. They were etched into our DNA, revealed by advances in technology meant to analyze and alter our genomes. The message was short, but difficult to decipher without an appropriate frame of reference. The world's best linguists and cryptographers worked tirelessly to decode it as the public's speculation ran rampant, while my colleagues and I focused on another piece of the puzzle. For there was other code as well, simple binary partitioned from the message. It confused us for a good while. The bits seemed without order, entirely random, until one smart scientist out of Cambridge had an idea. Perhaps, she thought, it was an image, or part of one. Indeed, when we mapped the binary attached to each nucleotide to a basic four-color palette, something emerged, but it didn't look like much to us. We soon realized ours was only a piece of the puzzle, for we found that every living organism's DNA contained the same initial message, but a very different set of partitioned binary code. As my team raced to collect the DNA samples from every organism we could find and convert their genetic binary into a piece of our picture, the folks working on the message made a breakthrough. The words they decoded were even simpler than we had imagined. They only said, "See me." The world's interest exploded and our work reached a fever pitch. Our Creator wanted to be seen, to be known. Funding poured in from all sides, and our puzzle began to rapidly come together. I'll never forget how it felt to see it finally fall into place, how my heart pounded so violently I thought it might break my ribs, the way Dr. Zegman collapsed, racked by sobs, the sound of my assistant praying to a different deity, one she now empirically knew to be false. We had deluded ourselves into believing that God would look like us, but we couldn't have been more wrong.
Thank you so much for visiting the archive today. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want more, please consider becoming a member on Patreon or subscribing to the archive on Substack to receive weekly long-form stories. Thanks, folks, and remember to always stride safe.